Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Not As Glamorous podcast. I'm so happy that you guys are tuning in with me, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. So, if you could just like, comment, and subscribe if this is something that you're enjoying. Please do, I would really appreciate it. Today's episode is inspired by the change of the season because it's fall now. I'm a Texas girl. I'm born and raised. I'm from Dallas, DeSoto to be exact. And we are known for our heat. If you know anything about Texas, people say, oh, it's hot there, and it is. But we do have another side where it can be bipolar and it does what it want to do sometimes. But overall, we're known for our heat. And sometimes it can get to triple digits. I mean, I don't want that every single time, but I would definitely take that over the freezing below zero weather any time of the day. I moved to Georgia about 3 years ago, and honestly, that was the first time that I ever been in a place where I saw all four seasons. I truly got to experience summer, winter, fall, spring, all four seasons. You can see from the weather what season we're truly in. And the fall in Georgia, oh my gosh, it's something beautiful. I don't think I gave enough appreciation to fall until I was able to see it there. And so seeing fall for the first time there, I noticed that the leaves don't just barely turn green and they fall off and they die and the trees are empty like they do in Texas. However, in Georgia, it shows leaves changing colors that go from this beautiful orange to gold, and then they're green. It's a deep red and it's a burnt orange. It's so beautiful because there's so many trees there. I enjoyed hiking, so now I get a chance to go and see all the trees, and you're crunching the leaves on the ground. It's just a crispness in the air. It's just beautiful. You have to see it for yourself. It's like the whole landscape was painted fresh that day, just looking at the trees. And it's just something to really see, and comparing it to Dallas fall, I don't think it does it any justice here. And I fell in love with it, and I realized that fall isn't just beautiful, it's actually symbolic. It taught me so much about life and the seasons that we go through in life. So, with the leaves changing colors in fall, it showed me that they transform. We transform. People transform. They shift from green to gold, red to orange to yellow. And it reminded me in life how we change too. People around us can change, and you're not the same person that you were in high school. You're not the same person that you were in college. And if you want, you don't have to be the same person you were yesterday. That's the beauty in life. You have the option to change. You have the option to transform and no longer be what you used to be. In life, we have to learn that change is going to come, that our circumstance change, our loved ones can change around us, and instead of resisting it, I think it's important that we choose to embrace it. Change can be really beautiful. You have to learn to look at the bright side of it, shift your perspective of change, because yes, you can change for the worse, but who wants to do that? The goal in life is to evolve and get better, so you want to change to improve yourself. We also see that the leaves die and they fall off. Eventually, those same beautiful leaves that we were admiring and all those beautiful colors, those leaves eventually fall off. They let go. And isn't that life too? The job that you thought was going to be, that relationship that you thought, even your hometown, it falls off. Loved ones, they fall off too. So we have to release those old habits, release those relationships, release those jobs, and even those versions of those ourselves that we thought were going to be forever. That no longer serves us and where you're headed and where you're going. Letting go, it isn't always easy, but it's necessary for growth. You cannot continue to want to have something new and you're still holding on to that old version of you. I don't know if you guys remember that meme once where the little girl was holding a teddy bear and she didn't want to give it to God, but God behind his back, he had a really big teddy bear. And it's just like you have to learn to release and let go of what you thought of what you wanted to keep forever, because there's something that's waiting for you that's much bigger. There's something there on the other side to help transform you. There's something there to help you become this best version of yourself, but you can't hold on to it. You have to learn to release and let go. Also, fall, it taught me that you need a preparation season. It helps you prepare for winter and the next season. The trees, they start to look bare. They look like they're dead, like there's nothing growing. But in reality, they're just resting. It's conserving its energy. It's preparing you for spring. And life is like that too. Sometimes seasons are quiet. Seasons seem like there's nothing going on. You can't hear God, or you may feel uncomfortable. But what it's really doing is preparing you for what's next. I don't think that we give preparation season enough credit, or we don't look at it the way that we should, because preparation season, this is God giving you time to get yourself together for what you're asking for. God is so good and he's so merciful to you that he knows if he give you the blessing or give you exactly what you're asking for right away without you preparing for it, you're not going to be equipped to handle it. You're not going to be equipped to keep it, to sustain it, to keep it to flourish, to grow, to blossom. Those beautiful flowers that we want in the spring, they're not going to handle the season of the wind blowing so hard in the fall. So you need a preparation season like the winters. Is helping you prepare for what you're asking for. God often gives us those quiet winter seasons so that we can reset, so that we can refocus, so that we can get ready to bloom when it's time for us in our new season. So what I have come to a conclusion with in being in Georgia and in Texas, because all states and everyone has its own perks of its season and its beauty there, but it showed me that every season has its beauty. Every season has something that makes it special. Texas taught me to love the heat. Georgia taught me to see the colors of change and to love the fall. And God is teaching me that no matter what the season is, whether it's full of transformation, whether it's a season of letting go, whether it's a season of harvest, a season of rest, there's beauty and there's purpose in that season. There's a reason why I'm in it. I have to learn to shift my perspective and my focus of what I expect and what I want to see exactly what God is trying to do, what God is trying to show me. Ecclesiastes 3:1, it states, "To everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven." Just like that, the earth moves through seasons, and so do our lives. And every single season has a purpose. It's on you to make sure that you're aligned with the purpose so that it can be fruitful, so it can be productive for you. A question that I want you to reflect on this week is, what season of life are you in right now? Are you in your harvest season? Are you in your sowing season? Are you in the season where you're blossoming? Are you in the season where you need to let things go? Are you changing? Are you preparing for something new? Take a moment to reflect and ask yourself these questions instead of just rushing through it and hoping and wanting the next season to hurry up and come. Ask yourself, what is the beauty in this season that I'm in right now? Well, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, family. And this episode blessed you. I do hope you share it with a friend. I hope you like it, subscribe, and leave a comment and let me know what season you're in and the beauty that's in it.